So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now the stories I wanted to cover today includes the launch of God of War Ragnarok, a new story in the Bloodborne series is coming our way, maybe hinting at something more, and new PlayStation 5 Color Plates are coming our way, but pretty much leaving me behind, and I'll talk about that in a sec. First, yes or no, will you be pre-ordering God of War Ragnarok or not? There's been this whole debate that anytime I ask if anyone is pre-ordering any future game on this channel, there's always a debate of why you shouldn't pre-order. But with God of War and God of War Ragnarok and Sony Santa Monica, I have trust with that studio and that they're going to deliver quality title, just like Guerrilla Games with Horizon 2, which I didn't hesitate to pre-order. But that's just me. What about you guys? So comment below. Will you be pre-ordering God of War Ragnarok or not? Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, the new PlayStation 5 Colors. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Sony Interactive Entertainment has announced that it will start rolling out PlayStation 5 covers via PlayStation Direct from next month in select regions. The PlayStation 5 covers will be available in a variety of colors, including Starlight Blue, Galactic Purple, and Nova Pink, and customers in the US, UK, France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg can gain early access from June 17th on PlayStation Direct. The PlayStation 5 covers will set you back €44.99 or $54.99 USD. The format holder previously released Midnight Black and Cosmic Red PlayStation 5 covers back in January 2022, complementing its new range of DualSense controllers. So these new plates match up with its new DualSense controllers outside of the black and red. There's been newer controller colors, and these match up with those. I currently have the pinkish red controller and purple controllers. I know that's not the actual names, but those are the colors. And it would be nice to match them up with the plates on my PlayStation 5, but Sony, for some reason, support PlayStation Direct in US, UK, France, etc., but not Canada. We're the US's next door neighbor right here, but we're not getting support. It's weird because most of the time when a company says something is coming to the US, it usually includes Canada without need for it to be mentioned. We're just included as part of the US when they're, releasing a product. I hope Sony expands PlayStation Direct to Canada, and I hope these official plates are purchasable outside of PlayStation Direct at some point. I believe they will be, or I hope they will be, but right now I'm not getting them clearly, but hopefully that changes in the future. Now diving into the second story of the video, Bloodborne Lady of the Lanterns. Reading from Games Radar, the Bloodborne lore is expanding, this time through a new limited series from Titan Comics. Bloodborne Lady of the Lanterns, issue number 1, examines the infected city of Yharnam through the eyes of the citizens as new hunters come through to fight a bizarre epidemic that swept through the city. The 4-issue limited series picks up at the beginning of the Bloodborne video game, or perhaps just before it, it's a bit unclear, which was released in 2015 by From Software. Fans have been clamoring for a new installment ever since, but while the Souls-like series has continued to grow with titles like Elden Ring, Bloodborne remains a solo title. A comic may not be quite the same as a new game, but at least it gives fans something to chew on. Bloodborne Lady of the Lanterns issue number 1 is available on July 27th from Titan Comics. So I've been wanting to play the original Bloodborne, but patiently waiting for the Bloodborne patch or a remaster for PlayStation 5 to play in the best way. We've heard rumors of that happening and a sequel possibly being in the works by Bluepoint, but we're still waiting on any new information on that front. I wonder if this comic is being put out there to breathe back interest into the IP, which really isn't needed considering how many people have been shouting from their rooftops for a Bloodborne 60 FPS patch or a remaster just to dive back into this world in with better performance, or even, of course, better visuals would be even better. The last set of comics I saw like these were for God of War, telling the story between God of War 3 and God of War 2018. So I hope this Bloodborne 1 is an indication of something to come. But you guys let me know if you think Sony will announce anything Bloodborne related this summer or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, the God of War Ragnarok launch. So we're about to enter June and we're still waiting for another state of play to show us a full gameplay section for the game similar to God of War 2018, and of course the release date of God of War Ragnarok. We want that. Because of the silence since September last year, there was doubt that this game was actually going to release in 2022, but of course Sony Santa Monica team members, as we know, have come out to say that God of War Ragnarok is still coming this year, even after Cory Barlog came out and gave us a little update on 420, the anniversary, the 4th anniversary of God of War 2018. And when they gave us a little update on Ragnarok with no release date, the team at Sony Santa Monica reassured us once again that the game is still coming this year. Today we've got further proof that points to God of War Ragnarok launching this year. It comes via a job posting for a brand manager. It reads, "We're looking for a seasoned gaming brand manager to join the global brand marketing team overseeing the God of War franchise out of the esteemed PlayStation Studios. The brand manager will lead the development and execution of the brand and commercial strategy for the biggest release of the year and continued oversight of the storied franchise post-release." So the biggest release of the year. They're getting ready to launch promotional content for God of War Ragnarok. It seems this job directly relates to God of War. They mentioned the God of War franchise. This is for the God of War series. And what else are they promoting besides the new game that's coming this year? It's also exciting to see them say the biggest release of the year, hyping God of War Ragnarok. It seems in terms of the release date, we still have the September 30th launch date from the data leak from earlier this year. I believe we got that, which still fits as a potential release date for the game, with it being a Friday, which, as we know, is when Sony tends to release new first-party titles. With that being said, a lot of people want Sony to lock the date 2022. Now, why would you want that? It's a later release date from September, obviously. Well, the reasoning behind that is that release date was originally meant for Starfield before it got delayed. So, people are pretty much trolling out here. I personally don't need it to be that. Give me the game as soon as you can. But if the date was 11/11/2022, I think that would rile up the internet for sure. But you guys let me know when you think God of War Ragnarok is launching. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. As it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun. Down in the comments below, if you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "It's time for Ragnarok." I don't know about you guys, but for me, I think it's time we get some more Ragnarok. Hopefully something happens in June and we get new gameplay for the game, and hopefully the release date as well. If you're excited for any of that, destroy the comment section with "It's time for Ragnarok," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.